Greetings, people of the world! Matthew back with you here in Raw Autism for the continuation of Let's Play Shining Force 2. Yeah, it's been a while since we've been to this game, but with Dark Cloud now successfully cleared, and me taking a break until Okami in June, I decided I would come back and finish some games that I haven't finished yet, including the one game that I had started earlier this year that was in progress, but was not part of Elite 6, and that was this game. And so, because of that, we're going to continue on with Shining Force 2, and we're going to see it through to its completion until we get into June, and then once it's done, then we'll be moving on to Okami. So, the last time I joined you in Shining Force 2, we got our newest ally, Elric the Archer, after we had to save him from some hungry harpies. So, after we saved him, we then went into this cave, and then we went into here, and we also found some treasure chests that also contained a special item called the Brave Apple, which allowed us the opportunity to be able to give one member of our party an automatic boost to their experience level. But we're not ready to use it yet because, given my numbers right now and my party members, it's not a good idea to use it at this time. So, for now, we're going to move on to our next fights. And this is an important one. I smell more invaders from the east. This is the territory of Mr. Creed. Yeah, we are actually now on his soil, as it were. Yeah, they know we're here. They tell us to go away, but we have to see him! Please, let us pass! No, leave now! But instead, reinforcements, never mind. Get 'em, boys! And so, away we go to our next battle. And here, we will have to pit ourselves against a total of 2, 3, 4, including 2 harpies, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 enemies. Yeah, so it's pretty much about even, but it's going to be a bit of a hassle to fight these guys because this includes some harpies and some orcs, and so they're definitely going to be the bulk of our challenge on our journey here. Plus, it doesn't help that we're going to be making our way through desert in this episode as well as forest. So we'll definitely have to be keeping our wits about us, because we know that the harpies will strike early and often in this place. Alright, we'll nuke up to the north over here. Yeah, it's all just a matter of how far can you move without getting yourself into too much trouble. Like the orcs in their current position, I'm not too worried about them because they have to walk through the ground like I do. And then I can overwhelm them once they get close enough. So let's just keep moving along. Have Peter accompany Luke. Yeah, because I know that those guys are going to definitely need some assistance, and May can help them on long range, as can Elric, our newest ally. We watch the enemies spawning around, and now we're back to Chasm. Probably moving down here, and now we can finally move Rick because he was stuck in his position. Yeah, it's a shame when the field of play forces you to skip a character's turn, but sometimes that's just what happens. But yeah, these guys should give me a good solid wall to start out. All I have to do is wait for them to just get a little bit closer. Wow, the orc did have enough range. Comes after Jaha and hits him for 7 points. I was thinking he might not have enough, but he does. And so does the skeleton, who comes after Geralt. Oh, and hits him for a crit for 28. Ow, boy. That's bad. That is bad. Yes, I can attack from range. So let's have Chester do that against the skeleton and get revenge for Geralt taking the damage that he does, but the skeletons have pretty good defense. It will take more than a few hits to stop them. In fact, I'm going to have... Yeah, let's have Slade heal Geralt this turn. I would use Slade in an attacking situation here, but it's just not a good idea. Not with what we're fighting. Alright, Sarah. Kick the monk's teeth, or kick the orc's teeth in for 15 points. And then Jaha, you return fire. Because he attacked you. Hits him for 10 points. Alright, Elric. Your first opportunity to score. Go for it. And Elric, it's for 5. Yeah, these guys have some pretty strong defense. Can't get close enough to hit me. Bowie, you can take advantage and score 7. And May, you're in range, so go ahead and hit the skeleton too. Yeah, this will definitely help me to take away a very serious threat. Meanwhile, yeah, Peter, let's have you distract this orc here. You take his attention. 10 points. Yeah, given how huge of a range the Harpy has, I will not be surprised if she can reach me on the next turn. And another crit hit from the skeleton! Crit hits on both his turns! Ouch! Okay, so now... Kazan, you're in perfect position here, so why don't we have you use Dao to lay into this orc and finish it off. Yeah, I was thinking maybe we should move him to the skeleton, but no. Let's just get rid of the York and be done with it. So he's out of the picture, and Kazan gains an experience level. There we go. Yeah, I'm not worried about the arrow launcher because they can't hit me for that much damage. Luke, I don't think you'll have enough to finish it off, but you can get it close. Yeah, 6 points. Oh, but he comes in for an encore! Alright. And also drops a broadsword, but I don't think I actually need a broadsword because I think I'm already equipped with a broadsword. Nope, Harpy does not have enough range to get to me this turn. And that's good for me because I need to withdraw and use a healing seed here. Alright, there we go, Chester. You're healed up a little bit. Yeah, there's still another skeleton out there. And not surprising, the orcs will now surround Peter. Oh, they're gonna hit him for more than I thought they would. Well, let's have Bowie come in and get Peter's back here. Hits him for 11 points. And gains an experience level in the process, alright. Always good when our lead hero is able to get the score. I think Sarah may be able to one-shot this arrow launcher here. No, she can't. But she did take away more than half its health. Jaha has enough range to hit the orc. And 8 points. Slade, you come around the back. Let's get you scoring. Enough to get the kill! And enough for your first experience level. And now that Slade is a ninja, and he gets experience levels, he also can start getting MP. But he won't get his first spell until he gets to level, I believe it's level 4 as a ninja. So, yeah, we're not quite at that point yet. Now, where do I want to go with this? Because, yeah, the main concerns will be the Harpies, but my concern is to go up high, because this is where the majority of the enemies will be. I'm not concerned about the Harpies down low, it's important for me to go high here. The Orc goes after Slade. Hits him for 13. Elric, come on in and score some points. And away he goes. 7 more points for Elric. And we'll wait for everyone else to fall through their turns. Yeah, Peter, go around the backside and score damage. 10 more points. And so back down here to Sarah. She gets hit for 10. Kazan, why don't you just go ahead and finish this thing off? Do what you gotta do. Ouch. 20 points to the arrow launcher, puts it away. Yep, the Harpy is going exactly where I expected it would. It's going up and towards the main bulk of my party. Jaha, come on in and finish it off. There we go. Got rid of you, and now Jaha gets to level 2. And now goes another enemy. Alright, so now we start going up and over. Yeah, Rick hasn't had much of an opportunity to fight in this battle because of where he was positioned in the start. Our main concern will always be the Harpy here. But if we stay patient, we'll be fine. And yeah, the other Harpy, knowing that where we are is going to be a concern to it, is starting to make a break for it. Alright, Slade, go ahead. And heal yourself. Yeah, we might as well take the opportunities while we're going forward to also heal our allies. There's no reason not to. Ah, crap. This is bad. Because that's gonna be that's gonna be Freeze. That's gonna be 11 against Bowie, 11 against Peter. I thought it was gonna be more. Oh, look, Luke took more. 1 point more, but he still took damage. Peter, I'm actually gonna have you heal yourself. It makes more sense for you to do it at this point. And then Elric, you can attack from range, so go ahead and do just that. Our Elven Sniper scores 13 points. Meanwhile, the trio in the back is still waiting. And the priest, of course, is close enough to heal. So the Dark Madam gets a full recover. It'll be even more irritating when the Harpy gets here. Luke, why don't you go after the High Priest? Divert his attention. Scores 13 points. And gets a level out of it. That's always good. It's always good when you can gain levels. And Rick, it's finally your first time to attack. Go after the High Priest. Launch away. 11 points. Alright, Kazan. Let's have you start moving up. Oh, and where does the Dark Madam go? Hits Rick for 8 points. Now where does the Harpy go? Goes after Sarah. And Sarah holds on, but is poisoned, but okay, it's a counterattack. I was worried it might be an encore, but thankfully it wasn't. Jaha, do something about this Harpy for me, would you? Never mind. That can happen sometimes. Slade, pop around the back and hit the priest for me, would you? Finish it off. That'd be nice. Thanks. Yep, take care of the High Priest. Be done with him. And down he goes. Yeah, meanwhile the skeleton number 2 is getting a bit nervous. Boy, walk right on up and hit the Dark Madam for me, if you would please. Didn't quite hit him for half, but close to it. And then Chester, why don't you throw your spear at this thing? I'm calling a woman a thing. Well, she's treated as a monster, so she's a thing. Geralt, you have an opportunity to finish this off. Even though you only have 11 HP, but you got it done. There we go. And now over to Sarah, who needs to heal rather than attack. So yeah, heal 3 to herself once I get it targeted on her. Go for it. There we go, full heal. But Sarah's still poisoned. Yeah, and then Miss May can come in and attack the Harpy with her bow. But this Harpy's already standing her ground well. Alec, why don't you give it a try? And this time it connects for 10 points. Now back over to Peter, so let's continue our advance. And then Kazan should have no problem using Dell because this should be enough to finish off the Harpy. Go for it. Poof, dead. I win. And it's enough to get Kazan his second experience level of the battle. Well done. Meanwhile, the rest of the party continues on. Yeah, he's already equipped with a broadsword, so yeah, I can just sell off this one that I have now. Yeah, I'm sure these guys over at the far end are getting pretty nervous. And this Harpy down at the bottom hasn't even really made a move yet. Because yeah, you would think that the programmers would have expected me to go straight through the middle, but no, it's smarter to go over the desert than through it. That's just how it is. You do have a healing item, so go ahead and use it on yourself. And then... yeah, the skeleton is backpedaling here. He's pretty scared now. He knows what we're capable of. Switching back over. Yeah, let's go out on full offense here. No reason not to. Alright, Kazan come from behind and join in the battle. Yeah, we're getting down to it now because there weren't that many enemies to fight. I wonder if I can stay just out of the Dark Madam's range with Luke. And yeah, we're now getting into that a bit too close for comfort territory, which has not happened. There's more freeze too, so 11 points of damage is going to go to both of my centaurs. But remember, I do have a third in May. Alright, Jaha, just cut right through. Just cut right through the sand. You're in close enough position to do that. And then Slade start wailing away on the Dark Madam. I expect the High Priest will intervene and heal him. Or heal her, but that's what I'm expecting is going to happen. Alric, you cut through the desert too. And Sarah, before you finish your turn, let's give you a detox. What you gotta do. And Sarah is no longer poisoned. There we go. Alright, so now... which side to come from? Let's go from this side and see if we have Peter finish off the Dark Madam. He does! On the number! And she dropped a Protect Ring! Awesome! I love it when a plan comes together. And even gains an experience level. That's as good a result as you could expect. In fact, it's probably even better than a result you could expect. And Peter takes 8. Alright, Luke, now you can come from up top. And wound the High Priest a few points. 13 of them to be precise. Kazan can't quite cut through there. And the skeleton chooses to go into the desert and hit Peter, and almost kills him. Well, Rick, why don't you... yeah, go after the High Priest, because we know what he's gonna do. We know exactly what he's gonna do. And it's enough to get Rick another level. Yeah, we're gaining levels left and right here. And that's exactly what we're looking for. Chester, can you finish him off? He does! There we go, and now it's just... well, there is the second Harpy, but it's a long way out. And I'm pretty sure that if I kill this second skeleton, it's an automatic victory for me. I don't think anyone needs healing, dude. Well, I'll be on the safe side and give this to Rick. Be on the safe side, give this to Rick. Oh, the Harpy has enough range! Well, good thing I gave that to Rick! Wow. Thinking ahead, and it worked. No, I want to... yeah, as much as I want to do an attack right now, it is better that I heal Peter. It is better that I heal Peter and keep him alive. And that's the maximum that heal 3 can heal you for, is 37 points, but that is a lot of points. Slade, why don't you get in here and start wailing on the Harpy? 13 points against her. And then Peter, why don't we have you come over and start wailing on the Harpy too? 12 more points. And then... May, can you finish it off with your bow? Come on, girl. Ah! Not quite. Not this time. Boys, start going after the skeleton, if you would. You need to start weakening him. And I get an encore too! Alright. Oh, but then the skeleton comes back with an encore of his own. Okay. Oh, Alric does have enough range. Can he finish off the Harpy? Yes! 10 points for the win! Not enough to get him an experience level though, but I believe that's his first kill. Not surprisingly, we know where he goes. And if that was a crit hit, we would have had to start this whole thing over. Okay, I just dodged a massive bullet there. Because yeah, the way the skeletons have been crit hitting like crazy, if that was a crit hit, I was done. And nice encore there, Rick. Will it be Geralt who finishes this off? Yes! Gets 8 points, gets the victory, gets an experience level. There we go. Things are going in the right direction. So, now that we've successfully done that... Yeah, remember our friend Adler, the blind boy? Hurry, let's go into Creed's mansion. Adler, can you see? Yeah, he's supposed to be blind, right? Because if you've been following this LP, you should know that that is a thing. No, why? You're moving around as if you can't see. Am I? Maybe my senses have sharpened since I lost my sight. Like Daredevil? Bowie, let's go see Mr. Creed. Yeah, let's indeed do just that. So let's go inside. But before we do, there is an item down here on the left. Let's take the contents of this treasure chest if we can press the right button. We found some Healing Rain. This is an incredibly rare item, and I think there's only 2 you can find in the entire game. Healing Rain will heal every active member that is still alive on the field, so very useful item to have. Let's go inside. You may go now. I need to talk to Fairy. Yes, sir. And so we have this guy over here. Tum-de-dum-de-dum. Oh, time to check the collections. And that's where we come in. Servant Goliath unlocks the door. So where's David? Excuse me? Yow! Yeah, hello there. Yes? We've come to see Mr. Creed. My master? Do you have an appointment? A what? Yeah, we don't. No, not yet, but... I'm sorry, but he's busy now. Please come back later. We can't see Mr. Creed now. No kidding. Bowie, Peter, let's force our way into the room. Adler, you're getting bold. Yeah, he is. But it is a good idea. Yeah, he's so focused on the door. Let's go! They decide to make a break for it, but... Yeah, how do you do that? Well, magic. You impolite kids, you can't go in. Mr. Creed is too busy. Go away. And so... Bowie, on our left. That door might lead to Mr. Creed. Let's ditch this guy and go through that door. Bowie, let's do it. I don't want to fail now. Okay, we give up. We'll see Mr. Creed later. Let's get out of here. Yeah, maybe later. And then... Oh, and in this part, you have to control it. So, make a mad dash to the door, but... No, don't go in there! That door is... Yeah, brilliant flashes of light that could give you an epileptic seizure. And where did they go? They just disappeared! Oh no! What stupid kids! Yeah, whoever passes through this magic door becomes small. That is, anybody who's not protected by Mr. Creed. Oh, and you just happen to be? Well, isn't that spectacular? Goliath picks up Bowie and his friends. Now you're part of the collection. So, he goes ahead and plops us onto this table. Ouch. And yeah, we are really, really tiny. What happened? A strange feeling swept over me when I entered that door. Then it felt like I was lifted upward. It's very difficult to explain what's happened to us. Anyway, we're very small now. Small? How small? Do you really want to know? Let's see. Now we're on a desk and it's very large, like a village. Yeah, actually, he's not all that far off. Exactly. Yeah. Goliath? How did we know his name? How could Peter have known his name after we just got introduced to him and he never introduced himself? What did you do to us? I told you not to go in there. You didn't listen to my warning. You guys look so cute. Bye, little kitties. Yeah, we've also drawn the attention of other people. Bowie, cheer up. Let's take a look around this desktop kingdom. I agree. We can meet Creed later. Yeah, we're not in a position to be doing anything heroic like meeting Mr. Creed, but yeah, there are people that we can talk to. If we can talk to them. Are you from the outside? Why did you come here? Ah, a mistake I see. I suggest you see King Pompey. He's a good man. Yeah, this place does have a king to it. It also has a place where I can talk to people, like the priest here. I have no one to revive, but we do want to talk to some other people. The chess army is very strong. It will be good training for you. Yeah, there's a chess army in this place. We'll learn more about that in a moment. I was there during the disaster. I was looking for the legendary sword. I hate it here. Yeah, not everyone has a picture. But if you've been watching this Let's Play enough and you see that a person has a picture, you know why they have one. Halt! I can't let you pass without the king's permission. Yeah, we have to go speak to the king. We can't just leave whenever we want to. This place comes with conditions. And one condition is to meet with the king. So, yeah, that's just a small portion of the chess army that they were talking about. And we'll be seeing a little more of these guys next episode, but first let's talk to the king. So you were not able to see Creed. Somewhere in Floorworld, there's a tunnel that leads to Creed. Okay, I'll let you go, if you win a game against my army. You may go to the chessboard now. Yeah, but we'll leave that for next time, because our first priority is to save. Hey there, priest. We want to do what we usually do at this point in time. So let's go ahead and take our save and proceed to call this episode. So yeah, we've made it to our destination, but now we're in quite the jam because we're just a bunch of little tiny 1-inch characters now, and we're not going to get any bigger anytime soon. And the only way we're going to be able to fix this is to start our journey here in this particular world known as the... well, this is the Desktop Kingdom, then we have to go to Floorworld, and then beyond that, who knows. But the first thing we have to do is to get a victory, and that will be happening next time. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Shining Force 2. And when I join you again, we will take on the mighty chess army. And when I say these guys are mighty, I'm not kidding. Expect this next battle to be quite a struggle. So until next time everyone, this is Matthew and Navora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.